Hello, and welcome to the U.S. Navy. I'm going to help you be getting ready for your first ever flight in my Navy. This is a training video for my Navy, so if you do not want to see how we work, then there will be another video coming out of just another montage, but until then, you can watch or you can click off. Anyway, as of right now, since we are not in an aircraft, you should have all your gear off. Now, you're going to simply walk out to your aircraft, and this is the flight deck. Whenever you're coming in, these are the wires. You want to hit these so that way you can fully stop. This over here is our system where whenever you're coming in, you need to watch these. You want that yellow to be right with the green. If this is flashing red, then that means you need to pull away from the landing. Now, this is my aircraft, the F-14-A. We all, on my aircraft carrier, we use the same livery, which is this one right here. And I go ahead and do my pre-flight checks, such as checking everything, make sure everything's good to go. Now since I don't have anybody on active duty right now, I'm just doing this for fun. They will come around here and do about a 10-minute flight inspection. They will check the engines, check these, make sure they're secured. But I went ahead and did that before the video, so you guys don't have to sit through that. So now I'm going to get on my gear. So I'm going to put on my vest. I'm going to put on my helmet and put my visor down, but I'm not going to put on my mask yet. The minute I get on my aircraft, I'm going to immediately turn it on. I'm also going to center myself. So, they would come over here and I would leave my aircraft off until I give them the signal started. Some things you should know about the aircraft is that what most people struggle with too, is that this is your throttle. Whenever we give the signal for full throttle, you're going to push this to the full, and then you're going to reach for catapult, and hit catapult, you're going to go flying off the aircraft carrier. I'll explain that later. Your hook is what catches on this, so that way you can come to a complete stop. Your gear is just, it's like what's holding me up right now. Whenever you first take off, you want to turn that off. Your flaps are to also help you take off. Your gun is just like, I guess you guys can guess that. Both of these are your missile. This is for signaling, and that's about it for this. Engine startup, well, I hope you guys understand that. Flares, whenever you get shot at by a missile and you need to deploy these to confuse the missile. Same with this. Brake, hope you guys know that. Whenever you're coming in for a landing, you want your hook down, and you want to, whenever you hit the hook on these, you want to also hit your brake. Canopy, it closes this thing above you. And alt hold is just like to keep your aircraft at the same speed. Now, this is your engine power, okay? I'll show you that in a minute. It says RPMs. And so there's that. Now, hold on. Actually, yeah, it says right there. There's your landing. It says RMT, fuel, hook, anti-skid, wings, wheels, and flaps, autopilot, auto thread, DLC brake. All right. So there's your landing. Over here, there's like a big screen over here that will help you not go. It will keep you centered. These are your engine fires, so in case you have an engine fire, you can pull these and it will turn off the engines, or it will put it out. There's your fuel. You don't want that to go. You really do not want that to run out. Anyway, so for startup, you want your emergency wings to be down and this little thing over it, and then we're just gonna go ahead and start our aircraft. As you can see, our RPMs will start raising here soon. There's that little screen I was talking about, and now we're moving. We're just gonna go ahead and taxi. Please be mindful of your wings; they can hit stuff. You're going to slowly taxi, keep your hand on the brake, and get ready for everything. At this point, please put on your mask, and now you're fully ready to fly. We are going to slowly approach like this, with somebody guiding us, of course, but nobody's here, so I'm doing it on my own. Slowly guide us to the catapult. you can see, this is our engine right here, RPMs. And our fuel should be going down here a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and speed up just a little bit, but keep your speed right up there where you're barely moving, but I want to get the video rolling with you guys. So, I'm also not changing any of the liveries, but you must have it on the livery that I have in my home. A livery is like a skin for the airplane, if that makes more sense. I'm going to line myself up. Start coming in slowly. Now, one thing you will commonly hear from us is flap check. This means that you're going to use your flaps. I'm going to make sure that those work. Then you're going to take the stick in front of you and move it forward, back, side, side. And then we'll give you a thumbs up. Whenever we do this, it means full throttle, and we point down toward the catapult, you just hit launch. And then get ready to pull up. Put up your gear, flaps, now you're flying. Keep it at full throttle until you get to a comfortable distance, and you're here, and then I'm just going to slowly backward. Right there. Make sure you do not fall below any airspeed of the stall. Stall is considered 125 for this world. Please be careful with that. Also, if you pull up too fast, your aircraft will break. Now, fly around, and I'll go in for landing, and then I'll show you guys what happens. So, at this point, I would say my code name, so Iceman to ground crew, aircraft carrier 73. They would reply with a go for, and I would say clear for landing on aircraft carrier 73. And they would say Roger, Iceman has the ball, which means that you have to land. Now on the aircraft carrier, one thing you should know is that they're going to tell you some things such as crosswind. Now crosswind can be 5 miles per hour east, so that means 5 miles per hour blowing this way, so meaning that I need to center myself going towards the west, so whenever I'm pulling in, and let's say this is the aircraft carrier, whenever I'm pulling in, it's going to start blowing me to the east, because it's going to continue on track. So I'm going to go to the west, and start going to the east, and then just slowly glide it to the west. So as I'm coming in, I want to get a good distance from the aircraft carrier so that I have enough right when I need to. And there's the aircraft carrier. That's just one part. I'm going to go ahead and start slowing myself down just a little more. At this point, keep your hand on the brake and get ready. wheels hit this, so I died. I would be dead, but I'm not. So aircraft carrier, like I said, even though I've been in the Black Aces, which is the most elite flying group in the chat, I still have trouble with carrier landing, and that's perfectly fine. We can always have somebody. I'll show you this right now. I'm not going to do this properly. I'll try to aircraft carrier landing. Throttle it. And if you are in my Navy and you just not absolutely land, that's perfectly fine. This basically just requires flying over here to this thing. After that, we will have a land, and see that how there's like a dent in the ground. Then I'm gonna start lowering my speed. Get ready on the brake. Because letting on the runway requires a brake. I also forgot to mention while you're flying you want your pitch to be about 90 degrees, depending on what aircraft you're in. F-18, I believe it's 80, I'm definitely coming in way too fast unless you're slowing down. I'm also a little bit too high. Dropping the airport. I have a super long runway to land on. There we go. I just hit my brake. And then you'll go over there and park. We'll have a pilot come over here and get you, and then they'll take off and go land on the aircraft carrier. They'll come over here and get you. They'll land on the aircraft carrier with an experienced pilot, and then you can just respond to your aircraft, and that's how you land. But I have landed on an aircraft carrier multiple times, so I'm able to do this. I'm currently taking my normal route with my land on. I'm just going to go all the way around here and circle back. It takes a lot to practice, but I've been flying in the aircraft for just about 3 or 4 years. I don't remember whenever I got my headset. It's either 2021 or 2022. But I'm coming in 4 or 3 years. And even still, I struggle with landing on an aircraft carrier. That's perfectly fine. is getting low, so I need to start guiding myself in quickly, or else I'm not going to be able to see. Because it does get pretty low. Alright, so again, keep myself center. Cross what is favorable between. Myself just a little bit high. Start lowering. Full power. I was too fast. We gotta hurry up and start the set. Flying at night sucks. I'm already too late. You guys will see how hard it is to land at night. I gotta hurry. Again, set yourself centered. Make sure you just really you have to fight your aircraft, really. Okay, there we go. Give us somewhat good approach. There we go. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Look at that. Then I would just simply wait for aircraft or deck crew to come over here and guide me back. And, yeah. That is how you land an F-14. That took me so many tries, but like I said, even with me being experienced, it still took me time. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, we will see you in the next promotion video. Bye!